Imagine stepping into your living room after a long day in the city. Does it feel like a cramped storage unit or a curated sanctuary where you can finally breathe? For many urban residents, the reality of a small floor plan often leads to a constant battle with clutter and visual noise. However, at Hog Furniture, we believe that limited square footage is not a design flaw, it is a creative opportunity. Smart design is less about the size of the room and more about the intelligence of your choices. Creating a functional home requires a series of calculated decisions. Just as homeowners meticulously research https://tribuna.com/fr/casino/notations/Mali Casino/ to find reliable and verified ratings for their leisure time, choosing the right furniture requires an eye for detail and quality. This article explores how to optimize your space using professional interior design techniques that prioritize both style and utility. 1. The power of multifunctional seating. The sofa is usually the largest item in any living room. In a small space, this piece must perform more than one task. Experts in 2026 recommend furniture that adapts to your daily needs, such as sofas with low profiles that maintain a clear line of sight across the room. In a 20 square meter room, saving even a fraction of floor space makes a significant difference to the overall flow and psychological comfort of the inhabitants. When selecting your primary seating, consider these specific functional features. Integrated storage compartments. Many modern sofas now feature hidden drawers or lift-up bases. This is perfect for storing seasonal blankets or extra pillows without needing a separate chest or wardrobe, effectively keeping the room free from visual clutter. Modular configurations. A modular sofa allows you to break the piece apart. You can move sections to create individual armchairs when guests visit or push them together for a movie night. This adaptability is crucial for urban apartments where one room serves multiple purposes. Leg elevation. Furniture that sits on tall, slim legs creates visual floor space. When you can see the floor extending under the sofa, the brain perceives the room as being larger. Avoid heavy, skirted sofas that block the view of the floor and anchor the room too heavily. 2. Layered lighting and the sense and decor connection. Lighting is often the most undervalued tool in small space design. A single overhead bulb creates harsh shadows that make corners feel cramped. To fix this, designers use a layered approach, placing light sources at different heights to draw the eye around the room and create a sense of depth. In 2026, the trend has shifted toward human-centric lighting that adjusts based on your activity and time of day. Our Scents and Decor section, featuring the latest Verdanza Elixir collection, highlights how atmospheric elements work together. Beyond just seeing, you should feel the space. Proper lighting should be paired with subtle sensory cues to maximize the impact of your interior. Consider the following lighting strategy. Ambient lighting. This is your base layer, usually from a dimmable ceiling fixture. For small rooms, aim for a warm white, 2700K to 3000K, to maintain a cozy atmosphere that doesn't feel clinical or cold. Task lighting. Position adjustable floor lamps near your reading nook or desk area to define specific zones. A focused beam of light helps separate a work zone from a rest zone, providing necessary psychological boundaries in an open-plan space. Accent lighting. Use LED strips or small spotlights to highlight artwork or shelving units. This creates a focal point that distracts from the narrowness of the room, pulling attention to the depth of the display. 3. Mastering vertical real estate. When you run out of floor space, the only way to go is up. Most people leave the top third of their walls empty, which is a missed opportunity for both storage and aesthetics. Utilizing vertical space draws the eyes upward, emphasizing the height of the ceiling rather than the proximity of the walls. This technique, often called verticality, is a staple for modern urban apartments. Implementing vertical solutions requires a bit of planning to ensure the room remains balanced. Floating shelves. These provide storage without the bulk of a traditional bookcase. Using gloss or light-colored wood keeps the look airy and prevents the room from feeling closed in. Floor-to-ceiling drapery. Hanging your curtains from the very top of the wall makes the windows look massive and gives the room a grander feel. Even if your windows are small, tall curtains create an illusion of luxury and vertical scale. Wall-mounted media units. Lifting your TV and console off the ground frees up valuable floor area and makes cleaning much easier. It also creates a more modern, streamlined aesthetic that fits the minimalist trend of 2026. 4. Optical illusions with mirrors and glass mirrors are a classic designer secret for a reason. In 2026, maximalist mirrors are a major trend, acting like an extra window, especially if placed opposite a natural light source. A large, strategically placed mirror can virtually double the size of a room by reflecting light and views, making the environment feel breathable and open. Transparency is another professional trick. Furniture made of glass, acrylic, or ghost materials provides the necessary surface area for coffee tables or desks without taking up visual weight. Because you can see through these items, they seem to disappear into the room. This maintains the flow of the floor plan and prevents the center of the room from feeling blocked. Small living rooms benefit immensely from round glass coffee tables, as the lack of sharp corners improves the traffic flow, making the room feel more navigable and spacious. 5. Sensory zoning with fragrance and texture. In studio or a small apartment, the living room often serves as a dining area and an office. Zoning is the practice of separating these functions without building physical walls. While rugs are great for visual zoning, aroma zoning is a sophisticated technique used in luxury interiors to define the invisible architecture of a home. The Scents and Decor collection offers various ways to define your environment through fragrance. By using different scents in different areas, you subconsciously trigger transitions between work and rest morning energy. Place a citrus burst room spray or reed diffuser near your workspace to encourage focus and freshness. This helps delineate the office area of your living room, keeping your mind sharp during business hours. Evening relaxation. Use lavender and orchid candles near the sofa area to signal that the workday is over. The scent helps your brain switch to relaxation mode, making your small home feel like a professional spa retreat. Textural contrast. Pair these scents with tactile elements like a velvet throw or a jute rug. Contrasting textures add visual interest, which makes a small space feel rich and thoughtfully curated. A mix of leather, linen, and wood creates a tactile landscape that feels expensive. Crafting your urban retreat. Maximizing style in a small living room is about seeing hidden potential. It involves understanding how light, vertical space, and scent can alter the perception of physical boundaries. By investing in high-quality, multifunctional pieces from Hog Furniture and layering your decor with intention, you can create a home that feels both expansive and intimate. Your living room is a reflection of your journey. These 5 secrets ensure it supports every aspect of your lifestyle. Explore our latest collections today to find the perfect pieces for your unique urban retreat and start living large in your small space. Subscribe for more ideas.